You're tired, I know. Not just the kind of tired sleep fixes, but the kind of tired that lives in your bones. The kind of tired that comes from holding everything together while you quietly fall apart inside. The kind of tired that makes you question if it's even worth it anymore. But I need you to hear this. You have made it through everything that was designed to break you. Yes, you, the one who cries in silence, the one who loves deeply but gets hurt often, the one who holds everyone else up but has no idea who's holding them. You have made it here, still standing. And that alone, that's strength. Not the fake kind the world celebrates, the filtered smiling. Look how perfect my life is kind. No, I'm talking about real strength. The kind that keeps going after loss. The kind that shows up with a shattered heart. The kind that carries pain and still chooses to love, to care, to fight. The kind that wakes up in the morning, even when everything in you says, stay in bed. That's the kind of strength you carry, and you probably don't even see it, because you're too used to surviving, too used to being in survival mode to realize just how powerful you are. But I see it. I see how hard you try. I see the nights you cry yourself to sleep. I see how you keep pouring from an empty cup, hoping it'll be enough. I see the invisible battles you fight every single day. And I need you to know, you are not weak for feeling tired. You are not broken for needing rest. You are not a failure just because your life hasn't gone as planned. You're human, and being human is hard. But being you, that's extraordinary, and that matters. It matters. You don't need to have it all figured out right now. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to keep pretending like nothing hurts. You're allowed to be exhausted. You're allowed to take a break. You're allowed to not be okay for a while. But what you cannot do is give up. Not now. You think your life is stuck. You think nothing is moving. But listen, growth is quiet. Healing is slow. Transformation takes time. Just because you can't see the results yet doesn't mean the work isn't happening. Every time you choose to rise instead of retreat, you shift the course of your story. Every time you keep going, even with tears in your eyes, you're proving that strength isn't in how loud you roar. It's in how deeply you endure. And I know it's hard. I know it feels like no one sees how much you carry, how heavy it's been to be the strong one, how lonely it feels to always be the one others lean on, with no one leaning back for you. But here's the truth. Strong people break too. Strong people cry too. Strong people need help too. And if no one else is telling you this, let me. You're doing better than you think. You are farther than you realize. And you are stronger than you feel. Don't measure your worth by your productivity. Don't define your future by your past. Don't give up just because this part of the story hurts. Because pain is not the end. Struggle is not your identity. And darkness is not your home. It's just the valley between where you've been and where you're going. You don't have to sprint. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to keep going. Even if it's slow. Even if it's one shaky step at a time. Even if all you can manage today is to not quit. That's still progress. That's still strength. And one day, not far from now, you're going to look back at this moment, this heavy, silent, invisible battle, and realize you were never weak. You were becoming. You're not done yet. Your story still has chapters to unfold, and something beautiful is waiting on the other side of this struggle. Don't give up. Not now. Not ever. You've come too far. And you are stronger than this moment. Leave an encouraging message below for someone. Stay strong.